Hey guys, don't mind the mess behind me. I'm in Jackson's room. It's quiet in here, and I thought I'd come and do a little update on Trevor and how he's been doing. So for those of you who are new to watch my videos, he is almost 9 years old. He has Asperger's syndrome and developmental coordination disorder and some problems with encopresis. But since school's out, I thought I'd just give a little update on how everything's going with him. So things seem to be going well. One of the issues we're having is he's very, I would call it, addicted to video games. Even as a baby, he didn't like to play with toys. He didn't like to play with anything really. The daycare used to mention how he would just sit there and not really do anything. So now that he's getting older, he really likes to play the video games, but I don't want him to just sit on video games all the time. But I have a really difficult time trying to find something that he is interested in doing other than just reading. So that's one of the issues we're having with him. And we're just going to have to try to figure that one out as we go. And hopefully we find something that interests him. We did start doing a journal entry a day where he sits down and does a journal entry about his day or whatever. And I thought that would help with his handwriting as well, because he was in a handwriting class, because he has problems with like fine motor skills and gross motor skills and stuff. So I want to keep up with that throughout the summer and not lose the progress that he's had through the school year. So we bought him a journal and he writes in it every day. And like the other day, he didn't really want to do a journal entry. He said he wanted to do a report. So he pulled out the encyclopedias and he did a report on, what was it? Like the Russian space stuff and like the cosmonauts and all that kind of stuff. So he likes doing that kind of stuff, but that can only be done for so long, you know. So I'm hoping once we get this yard done of ours and get some grass back there that he can go out and get some outdoor play time, because I can't always be taking them to the park and everything, and right now we can't anyway. It's just too hot. So that's one of the issues. The video game is a big issue in this house with him. I'm sure other people who have kids with Asperger's might have the same kind of issue, and if you do, what do you do? What piques your child's interest? Because doing like arts and crafts type stuff, he's not really interested in. He doesn't even like to watch TV really. He doesn't have like creative play, and I'm not 100% sure at this age what to do with him. So that's where we're at with that. We've always had an issue with him going to sleep alone. And right now he's sleeping in a room with some other kids right now anyway, because we have some family staying with us. So that hasn't been a big issue. I'm trying to think. I probably should have wrote some stuff down. His eating, he's doing really, really good with eating. I know he was really picky in one of my videos, and he's getting better with it. He's trying more foods, and one thing I do notice he does with foods, he's always asking the nutritional value of everything, and which is okay as long as he's eating healthy, as long as he's not, being too picky where he's not going to eat anything that I'm giving him. But he is wanting to make sure it's healthy, and he's on a big kick on that. Like, he wants to read the ingredients on the back of the package and like how many calories and sugars and fats, and just wants to know what he's eating. I do know when he was in school, he liked to pick their vegetarian menu once in a while, and yeah, and he's been bugging me because he wants me to get a juicer and he wants to do that a little bit. So other than that, eating's going really, really well, and his reading is just, it blows me away. He's reading some crazy, crazy books. I should show you some of the stuff he's reading, because I don't even read that much, and he's reading well beyond his age level. So We still haven't mastered tying shoes and stuff like that, and like we still use the elastic on the pants and stuff because he has a hard time with buttons and snaps and zippers and things like that. So we're working on that, and which occupational therapy should help with that. Yeah. The encopresis is getting so much better. It's fewer and far between incidences with that, so that's not too big of an issue either. And I do notice with more people in our house, he just needs some alone time once in a while. He'll be playing and then he'll just kind of go off to the bedroom or, you know, out in the backyard and sit for a little bit and just sit there. I think he just needs some space, which is normal. I mean, everybody needs space. So I get that. Stimming, he's actually getting really good with that. Not that it ever has bothered me, but I can tell he kind of holds it in throughout the day, and if he'll go to his room or something, he'll do it then. If he's watching someone play a video game, he really can't hold back then. He gets really excited and will stim a lot then. I even noticed, like, doing some yard work. He got really excited when we rented the trencher, and when the trencher started, he couldn't stop. So he is still doing it, and instead of, I don't know how to explain it, he used to go up behind his head with his hands, and his mouth would be wide open, and he'd be rocking from foot to foot and kind of making gasping noises. He doesn't do that as much. He does behind his back. I can't even do it, but like his hands move so fast, but something like that, and he puts his hands like behind his back and does it, and kind of paces from foot to foot a little bit. And sometimes he does his mouth thing still, but he's not doing it like way up in the air, and he's not doing it nearly as often as he was when he was younger. So I don't know if he's gonna completely outgrow that aspect or if he's just controlling it more. So that's kind of how that is. Yeah, I think with him, adjustment's hard. So adjusting from going to school every day to being home all the time and doing stuff with me at home is a little different. And like going from just having our family here to having another family staying with us has been a little difficult for him. But he's not lashing out or anything like that. I consider myself lucky on that end. We haven't had too much behavioral issues. We do when it surrounds video games. When I bring up the issue of not playing and putting him on a time schedule and all that kind of stuff, then he gets a little angry about it, and he'll ask every 2 minutes, can I play, can I play, can I play, and which irritates me. So we just need to figure out something like that. I've been trying to get him to cook with me and do stuff like that a little bit more often. It's hard to get him to do it, but it's something he really enjoys once he's doing it. It's just the matter of getting him involved in the activity with me. That's the trick. But once he is involved, he's fully connected to the activity that we're doing, the cooking or whatever, and he wants to help as much as possible. And he likes going through the cookbook still and picking meals that he wants. And he actually found a video game on the computer, and it has something to do with cooking. And if you pass certain levels, it gives you recipes. So he's been having me save recipes on there. And I don't know what the game is called. I'll have to ask him, and I can put it in the comments or under this video whenever I figure it out. But he really likes that, and it has like kid-friendly recipes on there and stuff. So he's liking that. Yeah, so that's kind of where he's at the age of 8. He's doing really well with everything. He seems to be adjusting, so I'm curious how the next school year is going to go. And some of the goals over the summer for us are, I would like to see him tying his own shoes. And I would like to see him being able to do more self-hygiene care than he is right now. We have to help him a lot with certain things. So I think we're going to work on that over the summer. Since he's here all the time, I can actually do more work with him on that kind of stuff. So just to be a little bit more independent on some of those things is kind of our summer goal. And vacation is coming up soon, so I know he's super excited about that. And one thing that we're doing for that is he's getting his own atlas. And he loves maps and stuff like that, and following everything around, and then learning about each state that we're in and things like that. So anyway, I see I've been rambling for 10 minutes, so I'll probably let you guys go. And yeah, if you have any questions or if you want me to do a certain video on this topic, just let me know in the comments below and what you'd like to see, or if you, like I said, if you have questions or whatever. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, I thought I'd quick add this in to the end. Some of the books Trevor's reading. First I'll show you the ones I bought him. I go to Savers, and they're like 99 cents, so I always buy books from there. But this is about what they look like on the inside, and he didn't like these. He said they were baby books. So Parker's been reading these, so he likes those kind of books. So this is Parker's book. Like I said, excuse the mess in here. Hi, kitty. But this is Parker's book. And then I got him this one because it was a little bigger, and he did not like that one either. So Parker says he wants to read that one next. But these are the ones he went and picked out. That's what he likes. And they look like that on the inside. And I'm not sure how many pages are even in these. Around 370, 360. That's that one. And then this one is another one that he is reading. Actually, I think he finished this one. Yeah, and that one's around 370 pages as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of what kind of books he reads. And he usually reads, like, I would say one of these every week. So, yeah, Savers is our friend right now for books, because we've been buying tons and tons of books over there. Right, Parker? Mm-hmm. And Parker, you're reading this one, huh? Mm-hmm. That's a good book. Is it good?
Yeah. I'm going to be reading, Is That a Dead Dog in Your Locker?
Yeah. You're showing him the book, huh? Mm-hmm. So, I like that they like to read, but I just was shocked when I saw that he was reading this, because I was like, holy smokes, you know, he just got out of the second grade. So, anyway, so that's kind of it.
And mine has 176 pages.
Yeah, you're a very good reader too, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the Lucky Lizard has, let's see, 86 pages.
Yep. Are you going to smile so I can see your missing teeth? You want to say bye, YouTube?
Bye.